Single player selected.
And welcome, friends, welcome. It's Pugman and Chippants.
Hey!
You're watching Pugman Plays. And welcome to... Grim Fandango. On the PC.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
I'm going on a go-kart.
That's a top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead-end, no-commission, low-life cases like yours, Menso.
It's
Hey,
going to be a
Manny,
long
the
walk.
boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything
Some
good, so
stilts.
I can't sell anything good. Can't
It's got
work
an
off my
image.
time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
And welcome, friends, as I said, to Grim Fandango, released originally in 1998. This is actually the remastered version. It was basically the first 3D point-and-click by LucasArts back in the day, where they used basically, as you can see, pre-rendered backgrounds with 3D character models, much like Final Fantasy VII and the original Resident Evil. Now, the creator of this, I think it was Tim Schafer,
That's right.
who also worked on The Day of the Tentacle and Full Throttle, 2 other awesome LucasArts point-and-clicks. Now, I do believe Grim was commercially considered a bit of a failure, but from going back in my memory, I always remembered the game as being quite popular and standoutish, especially with its unique style of graphics for its time.
Not to mention lots of requests on the channel for us to play it.
Now, like I said, I played this many moons ago. I didn't get very far, I certainly didn't complete it. But it did stand out for me, this game, and I think it stood out for a lot of people. It just looks cool. It's voiceover. It's high quality, really. But I haven't seen much of it. However, Chippants,
Yes.
you have been playing this game.
Yes, it's not from my childhood either. Growing up, I've never played it before now, but yes, I have taken a look at it, and I am excited to show the people.
So, people, I know it's looking pretty grim, but Chippants is probably going to be in the driver's seat for this one.
I will be a travel agent, Chippants Calavera.
So I suggest you go grab many a sandwich and drink, sit back and try and relax, and try not get too frustrated as Chippants takes us through the land of the dead. I'm looking forward to this one. I haven't seen it, so I'm going to be sitting back with my sandwich and drink. Let's play some Grim Fandango. So Chippants,
Yes.
take us away.
All right. Everybody ready? As I said, I'm your travel agent, Chippants Calavera. And we're in the land of the dead. And this is our job. This is what we do here. We help lost souls that have just crossed over here to the land of the dead move on, just like he explained with Celso. So with any good point and click, we're going to be scanning the room and just pick up everything in sight and put it in our pocket.
Now the main character is Manny, isn't he? I believe.
Manny Calavera, that's correct, Pugman.
It's a deck of cards.
Well, it's my deck of cards.
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
So I see he's very pinchy too.
Something about this game is the menu system. Now before you could pull it up and have a look at everything in your pocket, but here it's just in our suit.
I see there is no overlay.
That's right.
At all, which is, I kind of like that.
So we're just, if you want to have a look at what's in our pocket, have a quick scan through. That's the deck of cards we just picked up, and this right here.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Good idea. You never know when you need a good scythe, people. You never know when a tax collector's turning up on your doorstep.
Oh, we need to open up a jar of pickles.
By jar of pickles, she means the tax collector's head.
Looks like I got a message.
We got a message. Let's get to work.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Oh, we gotta get to that. We got a job.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
Just want a quick look at our computer.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats.
Now, can you switch to the old version, how it used to look? Did they do that in this remaster?
Sure did.
Okay, it's not... See, this is how it used to look, friends. And it looked pretty bloody good.
Look at. So keep your eyes on Manny, because that's really the only change.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
that's impressive for the time, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
You could also play this with a joypad.
I am playing it with a keyboard and mouse, though.
This game does not automatically save. Please save in the pause menu to avoid losing progress.
Gotcha. Look at this. What we got here?
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
Maybe something we can consider later. We don't like Domino.
Do we not like him?
He's another fellow travel agent. Hello.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Now that does sound like Janine from Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, what do you want? I do like her accent.
Where
It's
was
really
the
good.
poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
It's a little grinding though, Chippants. Just a little bit.
Now I like it. For games, it's good. It makes me want to imitate it.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No.
No, I just want to know where my driver is.
Do you want me to have him paged?
Yeah, go ahead. Page my
Yes.
driver.
Then get Don to stop being such a cheapskate and install a paging system. You're just gonna have to troll the carpool until you find a demon with a driver's license.
Demons.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
Okay.
Why do I have to use a demon for a driver?
Only demons can operate the cars. If the company let you guys drive, you'd all be AWOL in 10 minutes.
Got me there. What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Alright, so we're not running away with her. That's fine. That'll make Pugman happy. Maybe she can tell us a little bit about her job.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives.
Que traes? How do you define a good life?
Better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
The fat days.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning,
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
Okay, they've got a special relationship, these two.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Don Copel. Don't you just love the way she says that? Alright. I think I'm gonna hit the bricks.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Anything else I can pinch on your desk?
It's a hole punch.
Okay,
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
I do love the style.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
It's very memorable.
I'm gonna pick up those as confetti.
You're just picking up any old chunk, aren't you, Chippens?
Mm-hmm. Ah, so we are down in the garage right now. Let's look for our demon.
He can run when he wants to.
It's not bad when you're not getting bogged down by flesh, huh? Ooh.
That's true.
Oh, the land of the living is through there.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination.
Well, I'd like to go to the land of the living. Oh, look at, it's like they're hanging up cars to dry here. Car washing service. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, we gotta get used to the angles here. Anything to pinch?
It's a tool cabinet.
Yes, it is. Open.
It's locked.
Hey, who's messing with my stuff?
Bloody hell, it's big.
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Ooh.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
Wrench 'em, huh? Let's introduce ourselves.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Glottis. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera.
Well, that's me.
Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
I mean, what the hell is he? He's like something from Rainbow, like Zippy or something. Zippy's fat uncle.
I don't know that. Is that something English, Pug?
A little bit, yes. You missed out if you don't know old Rainbow.
Well, Glottis, he's our bud. Oh, he's gonna be our bud. He's one of the good demons.
Oh, he's a demon.
You never met a good demon?
I haven't yet.
Now you can say you have.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
Okay, you want to be my driver?
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Okay, we gotta convince him.
Come on, Glottis. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
Just believe in yourself.
He's a little bit big, Chip Pants.
No, he can fit.
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
Everybody saw him squeeze out of that little door, right? He can squeeze into a car.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Everybody who's trying to lose the weight, just keep that in mind, okay? You're not too big. Everything around you's just too small. Alright.
I've got to get this work order signed.
We've got another mission. The first one is to get to that poisoning, the Gestapo poisoning in the land of the living. And to do that, we have to get this driver working for us. And before that can happen, we got to get this work order signed so he can modify a car. All right, the tasks are already mounting up. Let's get back upstairs. Well, actually, I want to show you folks the outside.
Yeah, let's have a little look around.
You got to give a feel for where we are.
So this is all the land of the dead, right?
Sure is. Everybody take note of this interesting office building here. It's very unique, isn't it? Like Aztec-y. This is actually modeled off of a real building in San Francisco. I'll show you guys that a little bit later.
Looks rather old-fashioned.
See, all of this.
It looks like that.
It's very similar to it.
Huh.
Now, San Francisco's a rundown piece of crap right now, but maybe in its heyday it looked real nice. I forgot to look to the side here. Look at this grinning man.
The old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. It's locked.
Okay. How about this side?
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
Now, Domino is the one that sent our driver home, people. He's the one also upstairs that has an office right
It's
next to
locked.
us. Okay. Both sides are locked. Let's continue having a little peek outside. Well, here's a car.
Yeah, so what year is this? It's like the 50s?
Oh,
I think that
sold
this
so
game-
many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge?
This game is based, I think, in the 1950s, yes. The style, the suits,
Yeah.
the chatting.
That's cool. I hear music.
Let's go see where it's coming from. Hello. Looks like a parade.
What's the clown? Spooky clown.
Let's talk to him.
Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Miserable clown.
Practicing what?
Ring in your neck. What does it look like?
You think he'll give us one?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bloody hell, he's like the clown from Thimbleweed Park.
Oh, what was his name?
Ransom the clown.
Ransom the Clown.
Great character.
Well, will he let us through his tent?
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Well, just so everybody knows that there is a holiday going on today. This is the Day of the Dead. It is a very famous holiday in I think it's Mexico, and it's on November 2nd. So everybody's wondering where everybody is. They're at the parade. Okay. Let's try and get some balloons from him.
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Okay.
Okay, a cat.
No problem.
Oh, he's got some
Ta-da.
skills.
Oh, that's a good-looking cat.
Looks like some sort of crafty mind.
Well, you're going in my pocket. Now, I need 2 more items from him.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
And this is just for something for later on.
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy.
Yeah, I can do a dead worm.
No skill involved there.
There's no limit on those.
No limit? Well, then give me another one.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
I'll have another one.
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
And thank you very much, Mr. Dead Ransom.
You don't want more dead worms, Chippants? I thought you're collecting these things.
2 is all we need, people. Don't get greedy. Now, do you think we can get past and have a look at the
Those
festival?
crates are completely blocking the sidewalk. What if there were a fire?
Yeah, it's a
They're
fire
just full
hazard.
of party favors, and I'm not in the party mood.
Nobody seems to be in a good mood in this land of the dead.
There's unhappy faces and everything. Look at, and these little guys.
I mean, it's miserable enough in the land of the living. I would expect at least some happiness after death.
Oh. No, they still got 4 more years until they get to the final destination.
Are they still paying taxes?
Probably. It looks all
Bloody hell.
business. We're still wearing suits for crying out loud.
Oh, bloody hell.
Bread of the Dead's going to my
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little.
Oh, I
pound of
think so
muertos.
too.
Do the people want some for their sandwich and
We
drink?
do, there's plenty to go around. Only for the good people though, Chippants.
Couple of slices for the people. We've got a long trip ahead of us.
I hope your pockets are clean.
Just dead worms. Alright, what's through here?
Oh.
This one's
I don't
looking
like the
at
way
us.
that eye is looking at me.
So the commands, there's look at, take.
And interact.
Yeah, so it's missing a few from the old LucasArts.
Like talk to and
I can't
pull.
remember, pull and push and all
Yeah,
of that.
exact. Pull and push.
They've
Yes.
simplified it a bit.
Okay.
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Why is there cheap ties tied together?
Looks like Pugman's escaping from work.
Escaping from the land of the dead.
Have a quick look.
It's a heck of a climber.
All right.
There's a cute bird up top.
What the? Okay.
To all employees of the Department of Death Bureau of Acquisitions, employees who have made their sales quotas are invited to take the Day of the Dead as a holiday, as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota.
Idiota.
Doesn't that sound so corporate? Yeah, you can take this holiday off, but make it up next weekend. So you're not really taking it off. All right.
This place is a mess.
This is our boss's office, people.
Okay.
Mr. Don Copa.
So you better not get caught in here.
And he is definitely not in. Something to keep in mind for later. Hey, bird. Alright, I hope nobody's scared of heights.
I am, Chippants.
Just don't look down.
There's nobody in Domino's office.
Well, can we get him?
Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably.
And even if you're scared of heights, Pugman, not to worry. It's a LucasArts game. You can't die.
Which would be hard to do, as you're already dead. So,
all right. I think that's enough exploring. We got to get back on task, everybody. We've got a work order to get signed.
this is the area. I do remember this area, but I've not seen much more outside of this place. I don't think I got very far at all, did I, Chippants?
The first 5 minutes, you're right. You didn't get very far, Pugman.
Is it a long game?
It is about a 6-hour game,
Okay.
I'd say. Not tremendously long,
So
but
this is going to be a 12-hour playthrough at minimum.
What is that horrible squeaking
hope
noise
not.
you're making?
New shoes.
oh, she hears my balloon. Can you hear a squeak?
I did hear one.
I did too. Okay. Anyways, let's get our work order
You're all
signed.
squeaked out.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Okay. Well, does anybody see the conundrum we're in?
We're dead.
Besides that one, we need to get our boss to sign this work order. We just tried to page him in his office, and we heard him say that, no, not doing any interruptions today. Let's get back into his office.
Typical scum boss. What are we going to do, Chippants? We're going to poison him.
As a last resort, Pugman. For now, we're going to get back into his office and see what's going on.
We'll give him life and send him back to hell. Look at that climbing. Doesn't use his legs or anything. That's impressive.
See? He's not in here. What is going on?
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Well, if it's rigged to answer his intercom, maybe we can rig it. Okay, look at this.
Oh, you dirty little hacker, Chippants.
It took a lot to get into this computer, I tell you what. Not now, Eva. It'll have to wait. I'm in the middle of a very important meeting. Didn't I say no interruptions? That's the one that's currently ticked on.
Wow. Whatever it is, just sign it yourself, will ya?
Let's see.
What is
Oh,
more?
cripes, Eva. Just sign it yourself, will ya? I'm busy. You're right.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava. Just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
That is such a scumbag bossy thing to do, isn't it? Set up an intercom to automatically respond.
Typical bosses doing no work at all.
Well, it's good for us. It means that we're going to get our work order signed. Back on track.
He's got little legs, kind of cute.
That's what the stilts are for.
Yeah, he did have stilts. Don't get me a pair of stilts.
They just break legs nowadays. Don't need no stilts.
I'm breaking my legs.
Hey, Eva, let's try again.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava. Just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Beautiful.
Easy as.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Those old-fashioned glasses.
thought that was pretty modern nowadays. Go on, Glottis. Suck it in, Glottis.
I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Glottis is the best.
Oh, he's a bloody nutter.
He makes his own engine noises.
He reminds me of somebody. I wonder who.
I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
Go on, Glottis.
What the heck?
Back in the land of the living.
It's more ugly than I remembered.
Domino.
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
Ooh.
So this is what the living looks like to the dead.
I guess so. Let's talk to him.
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all.
Anybody hungry?
Oh, that does look good, Chiphands.
I have to say, this food looks pretty good.
I wonder what would happen to it if
I
we
can't
ate it.
reap hamburger, cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce.
Oh, we can't reap it. Okay. Well, how about we deal with this worm on the ground then?
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
We're just narrating our life? Okay. Alright, any ideas about how to get into this?
My bare hands. I'm a professional.
I reckon the old scythe, Chiphands, slash that maggot right open.
We're on duty, why not? Sounds like an item of choice.
You're looking like a badass now.
In my stilts.
So just a little kid.
Nice bathrobe.
Maybe not. Kid that smokes a lot. It is the 50s after all.
They were good for you back in the day. Apparently.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest, and that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
Look at the little fellow with his
I
attitude.
could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll go for it, Glottis.
Slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill.
Oh, poor man.
Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
Pipe down.
I can see the stress on his
I'm
face.
sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Well, Manny, if you fancy just taking one, maybe we should try to bust into Domino's office. Oh, and it's open. Let's have a peek. This is the scumbag. He told our driver to go home, and he steals all of our good sales.
Boxing like Joe Biden. It's pants pulled up and everything.
So is that an ice cream bar in his mouth?
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
All right, let's just have a little chat with them. Nice neighborly employee chat.
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
So they want more...
Say, how'd you score?
Good people, basically. Ones that had great lives.
Okay.
That's like your money in this place. The more good karma you built up, the more money you have here in the land of the dead. Alright, so we're gonna be honest to it? Or are we gonna tell it to him straight?
I
I
don't
got a
know.
mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
Alright.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Let's ask him if we can have one of his clients. Maybe he's so far.
No, come on. It's hard to kiss up to the boss with no lips.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
He's got some witty comebacks, huh? Why does he get all the good clients?
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You
Tell
should
us.
be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. Can I have one of your clients?
Just give him to
Sure,
me.
Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab.
Alright, well maybe he can explain to us why he gets all the good ones.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Okay. How about let's just punch him?
I
Yeah.
want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
I don't like him.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I'm not.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
Yeah, we got to take him down, people, I think.
We don't like him at all. I don't want to be his partner.
Okay, that's the end of that lecture.
Well, thank you for those words of wisdom.
Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
Let's have him poke around his office. What we got?
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
I was rubbing it right in your bony face, Chippants.
Every opportunity.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
Got some crazy artwork on the ceiling.
That's true. What is that? A woman holding
A chicken.
a skeleton chicken.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Desk drawers? I don't have desk drawers.
Okay. All right. I think we're done here.
You're not going to hack his computer?
Not right in front of him, anyways. Maybe we could come back later when he's not around. Okay. How about our boss? Let's see what he's up to.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Well, if we can't get his clients directly through his office, let's have another nose about.
What the?
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
What kind of crazy ape-like creature is that?
It's just another one of the working demons around here. In a great mood.
I'm starting to think there's more demons up here than there is down here.
Oh man.
The frig is this thing?
It's where all the mail comes
Warning.
through.
Fire system. Do not touch.
The fire system. I won't touch it, but I will put it in my pocket. Maybe we can get the mail directly.
That wheel should open it.
Well then, open it.
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
Well,
Can we use our scythe?
that's a good one. Let's give it a poke.
No room for that.
No room for that. I guess I've got a really big scythe. Okay, so I'm thinking we bust it. We just got a clue from the last grumpy demon that bottles have been coming down the mail system. So let's shove something into the tubes and break it. We've been just in this room when we were packing away our last customer.
like the goo.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there.
Mhm. And what do we have to hold it? We can't hold it in our paws. Our fingers are too bony.
It's gonna be the balloon, isn't it?
You're
That's
close.
the only thing we've got. You're not sticking it in my roll, Chippants.
The dead worm. You're right. The balloon. One in. Now remember, this fluid doesn't puff up unless you use both chemicals. It's like an A and a B.
Oh, I see.
Let's fill up the other.
So that's why you have to get the two balloons.
Exactly. Y'all got it, people.
I'm with you. We're all with you, Chippants. All waiting to get a bite of your roll.
What sandwich are we gonna put in that thing?
I don't
later?
know. You need to pick up some stuff to shove in that roll.
I got some chemicals.
Well, I don't know. I don't want your red photo. And your blue too.
All right. We're not gonna shove it inside Domino's, but we do have access here. Hello.
My message tube is full of nothing, as usual.
See, that's not our fault. How can it be our fault that we get bad clients? We get what just gets sent to us. Something smells fishy, if you ask me. Why Domino gets all the good ones. Okay. There's one. Send her on down. Get shoving.
Look out below.
The graphics are fantastic.
They're really good. Now, because this game was so commercially unsuccessful, this was actually the last point and click that Lucas ever did.
See, that is so shocking to me because I kind of remember Grim Fandango as being a big thing.
I think
Must be just bad timing.
it was. That's what I was about to say. Because you remember when you told us this game came out, right?
Yep.
1998. Isn't that also the year that Resident Evil came out? And so many other amazing games. I think maybe
Final Fantasy VII came must have been around about that time, maybe a bit earlier.
So I think you hit the nail on the skeleton head. Just bad timing.
Poor old Manny. He's just on an unlucky sod, isn't he?
Can't get your break.
Oh, nasty.
doesn't sound good.
That sounds like music to my ears. Let's go see the mess we made.
Yeah, Manny looks proud of himself, grinning from ear to ear.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Yeah, that's it. Just act innocent, Manny. We didn't do nothing. Okay. Now, by default, I'm sure we've made a demon even more grumpy. Hey, buddy.
He's got a big arse on him.
Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Okay, well, how long is it going to be
So
down?
how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Okay, well, maybe he'll let us in there past
Can
him.
I squeeze in there, just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
You're not going to squeeze past that bunch of birds.
Okay.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Okie doke.
Just curious, how'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
Okay.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Almost done here.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too.
Gonna
I'll
take
let
a
you
big
go.
cover to cover that arse.
He's just looking busy anyways. Okay. Is there anything that we can
Oh,
interact?
not again.
Oh, no. Let's put him out.
You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam, and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Alright, so good idea not to use that.
Okay, that starts fires or something.
Exactly. Well, at least mixed with that chemical that we put down the tubes.
It's
Okay.
the wheel on the door.
Alright, people, so once this demon leaves, we have to find a way to get back into this room and be a little bit sneaky. And there's a way to do it. Boom.
I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
And that's how we do it. Okay, let's leave him to it. Have him finish up. We'll be back.
Now I notice it doesn't show you where all the items are that you can click on.
Good enough for
It does
government
change a
work.
cursor.
Oh, okay, yeah, but it doesn't point where they are, like
No.
in Thimbleweed Park.
Exactly, which would be handy.
I see he's left the door open, gotcha. Would you say this game's difficult?
I thought it was. Some of the tasks were, as in all point and clicks, right? Some you run into issues with, and some are easy peasy. Alright, he's gone. Door's unlocked. Let's get to work. Big old door.
That red tube looks familiar.
Did everybody remember and notice the red tube? Which office this was connected to?
Which office?
Domino's. This is the tube that we want.
It's locked.
Now, for the eagle-eyed people in the crowd, you all saw what to do, but I don't know if Pugman saw it.
I did not see it. It's not my fault. I don't have good eyesight.
Let's look again.
It's locked. I think that's the other end
This
of
little
Domino's
slot
message
right
tube.
here,
If I could just get in there.
we need to slot something in it in order to stop the tubes from coming through.
We've only got cards, I think, that would fit that.
Let's try it. Whoops.
Too much air pressure.
Huh.
Too much air pressure. Anybody have any ideas?
We're gonna have to switch something off.
Close. We're gonna have to take these cards and punch some holes in it.
Okay. Okay, I can see this game was quite hard back in the day.
With this little handy dandy hole punchy.
Alright. Damn.
Let's get our cards.
You know, they didn't make games easy back in the day, people. You had to use your noggin, or you stayed there
Manny,
stuck
what are
for
you
a good
doing?
month.
Just marking cards, honey.
I can see how you would maybe walk away from this and it's like, I'm gonna play Resident Evil, that awesome new game that I saw in the magazine. I get to shoot stuff in that game.
You telling me we're not going to get to shoot stuff in this game, Chippants?
Nope, we're just travel agents.
Bugger.
Okay, air pressure is now sorted. Let's get that message.
Okay, that was quite a difficult puzzle.
Number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for
That
me.
sounds like the client that we want.
Okay. Poor guy died of chickenpox. It's unlucky.
Mercedes.
Are you loco?
It's a girl.
What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah. And it's even better company now. I'm in.
That is your style of car, Chippants.
He's my kind of driver.
Flip me.
See you later, Domino.
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Okay, something's not adding up here. She, from what we know of her, she had a great life, so she should qualify for the best transportation possible on the number 9 train. But the computer's not saying that she does qualify.
Computer says no.
Computer says no.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure.
Do we?
Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Okay.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Well, let's find out what's not adding up here.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy?
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Okay. All right. She's not a murderer.
She was a
You a
shoplifter, I
big
can tell.
shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Knew it.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there.
No, that doesn't add up. cheated on your taxes. I don't think that would actually...
There's no such thing as cheating on your taxes.
Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes
It's
in my
called
life.
loopholes, people.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh.
Dang. All right, she
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no
skin on your...
it
Yeah,
either.
I was
I
going to
guess you'll just
say.
have to trust me then.
Oh my gosh, we're really reaching here.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry, I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
We're gonna have to go talk to Don Copel here. There's something not right.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Alright, friends. Well, I think we're going to leave it there for now.
Oh man.
On the next video, we're going to have to work out what the problem is with the old Mercedes. Is her name, right?
Mercedes, exactly. Meche.
Alright, friends, until then, we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Save and quit.